Hey everybody, welcome back if you're returning, welcome if you're new. We are going to get our topic for today, see what, see what we've got in store. Loving the energy of this new year, so excited, and we've had so much about new starts and facing your fears and things like that this week, which is so in line with the astrology. Get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. And ironically, Monday's video was just about how rewarding it is when you do things for other people. And you obviously, we have to have boundaries on our energy. And there are times when we don't have the resources, whether it's money, energy, time, to give, because we're dealing with our own stuff. But when we reach a point where we do have resources available to share with others, then there is so much beauty in playing that part in someone's life. Being able to bring peace, to bring comfort, to bring support, guidance, whatever it is that you bring to the table, when you can offer that to someone else and watch how it transforms their life. I mean, there's not money to make up for that. It's so much better than a paycheck. That feeling of knowing that your contribution has made a huge change for someone else, has made their life better. No paycheck can match that. And that's the drive for being of assistance to humanity. When you just want to see other people happy and you want to help other people understand why they do the things they do and how to change negative patterns of behavior so that they can live a life that's joyful. When you've come from that place where you know what it feels like to drudge day by day and wonder what the hell it's all for, and when you find that answer, now it's going to be different for everyone, and that's the beauty of humanity, is that my idea of joy, happiness, and a life well lived is going to look very different from yours, but at the same time, there are techniques that we can all use to identify what that would look like for us. And those techniques are all very similar, regardless of who you are. And so once you gain that knowledge and you have the ability to share it with others, that's rewarding. When someone comes up to you and says, "You changed my life," and I've had the honor of having that happen since my early 20s. And it's because I was a police officer, and I was very active in the community. And I actually went into it because I wanted to make people's lives better. I wanted to help people live better lives. And when you have that moment, when someone comes up to you and says, "You changed my life," you didn't really. It wasn't me. It really wasn't. All I did was give them the inspiration to change their own life and some steps to take to get there. But when I realized that, wow, I can have that kind of impact for real, that amazed me. And that has been a driving force in my life ever since, is if I see a situation that I'm invited to assist with, I'm all in, and we're going to see this through. And that's what actually led me to write the book, Get Your Shit Together. Because over the years, through studying psychology and being active in other people's situations that, I didn't face myself, however, by walking through it with them, I got new knowledge, Okay, well, this wasn't my situation, but because I've been through it, I now understand how to navigate it, and I can help other people do the same. And so much of our lives is just learning how to navigate new situations, and with each stage of our lives, that changes. Like being a parent, and then you get to the in-between phase where you're a parent and a caretaker, or you're a grandparent and a caretaker, or there are so many things that change as we go through life's journey, and the situation is new to us, and that can be scary, and we feel very uncertain, and we're not sure how to handle it. Well, if someone else has already been there, and they've put that information into an accessible place, whether it be the internet, or a book, or a podcast, or wherever, that's our map. That gives us a guideline. And like I said, even though your destination may not be the same as mine, if I have the map that shows you how to navigate from point A to point B, regardless of where point A is and point B is, your life just got easier. So whatever your gift is, your talent, your specialty, what have you dealt with in life that was difficult and challenging, but you got through it, and through it you learned how to navigate that section of life? How can you give back to humanity with that? How can you gift that to other people? What way can you share that with others? And sometimes it's not even about getting from point A to point B. Sometimes it's about creating a beautiful space for someone to live in. If that's your talent, if making a home feel homey is what you do, that is your gift to humanity. If being able to go into a very disorganized space and make it make sense is your gift, how can you give that to humanity? We all have our own unique gifts and skills. Maybe it's just you make amazing food. Gift that to someone. Share your gifts with humanity, and bask in the moments when people share their gratitude for you sharing your gift. And always, always remember to be grateful when someone does share their gift with you. Even if it's something small, because there's never anything small. When someone shares their time and energy with you, and someone takes the time to do something kind for you, be sure and mention your gratitude to them and thank them. Like, to some people this would seem like a small thing, but every holiday, birthday, my mom makes me a pan of gluten-free brownies with cream cheese frosting. And some people would think over time that it just becomes expected. But I gotta tell you, every time I am so grateful, because she took the time, and she doesn't bake a lot anymore. She would much prefer to eat out, order in, whatever. She's like, I have cooked for 70-some years, and I'm over it. But every holiday, every birthday, I get my pan of brownies. And each time I have one, it's like a hug. It's that moment of thinking, that's really sweet that she thought to take the time to make me this pan of brownies. And it's not an expectation. Now, I would be devastated if next holiday I didn't have them. But I always probably thank her for the brownies, because they mean a lot to me. Because I understand what it's like to have a busy schedule and to take the time out of it to do something special for someone. And when you get that appreciation in return, it's just so rewarding. And so not only should we be sharing our gifts with humanity, but also sharing our gratitude for the gifts that humanity shares with us. And during this new year, think of ways, even small ways, that you can share your gift with humanity. And it's so easy to get caught up in our head, in our what we have to do, to be up here thinking about where we're going, what we're doing, and not hold the door open for someone. Not smile and say hello. Not interact with the people around us because we're on our phone or we're doing whatever. Be present. Look for opportunities to bring joy. Because not only does it help the other person, it helps you too. Because you're looking for ways to be joyful. You're looking for ways to share joy, which means that you stay in a more joyful disposition. You're more joyful going through your day because you're wanting to share that with other people. And it will light people's lives up in a world that can be pretty dark. So, I hope this helps. And no matter what you think at this moment, you have gifts to share with humanity. And thinking about it may even be what brings the idea for a new path, a new opening, a new opportunity for you to pursue with a gift that you didn't realize you had until you started thinking about what can I share with humanity. So if you can, take some time today and really ponder that. What gift can I share with humanity? Thank you so much for being here. I hope this helps, and I will talk to you soon.